Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Monk is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Davis in at the 3, the small forward.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And it's the Kings to start out. Pass to Monk. Sacramento moving it around. And stolen by Tatum. Outside, White. Brown, right side. And it's off from three-point range. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Murray, no good. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And this last chunk of the season could be it for some of the aging stars in the league, which, Brent, is kind of tough to watch. Going back to personal experiences, when did you know that it was time to retire?
Well, Kevin, you just know. It's really hard to describe, but my last year in Houston, the season finished up, and I just thought about what it is that I could do to still contribute to the team, and it really didn't live up to some of the standards that I had for myself. And so with a lot of deliberation, I felt like now was the time. And it's always a very difficult decision.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game, this is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
And it's Brown missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Passes it to Monk. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Rebound, Boston.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And the dunk by Brown.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Now, here's Fox. Last game out, he had 14. Good work defensively by Smart.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Fox kicks to Davis. In the corner, it's Monk. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I tell you what, Monk's ability there to finish in traffic shows some toughness, even though he was fouled.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Monk.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Tatum finds Williams. Up top, Brown. And that one is off. And the Kings going the other way now. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
In their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Now, here's Monk. 5 points in the game. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Monk's got 8 points.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Davis against Brown. Now here's Smart. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Utah. Tatum, that's for 2. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Fox. Free throw line jump shot. Doesn't go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brown. He gets it in there.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The wide open look here for Fox. And the 3 off target. The Celtics with the lead. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And that one misses.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Sacramento making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Murray against Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Williams has got 6.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
The pass to Davis. Here's Sabonis. Over Williams. Sacramento again missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Smart. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Puts it up. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with the loss. They put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Here they come, fans. Your 916 crew. Let's hear it. Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Malik Monk. Here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Davis, the pass to Monk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on White. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
The first one falls. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Murray. The Celtics also with a sub. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 9.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Tatum against Barnes. It's stolen by Davis, and now the Kings fast break. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Yeah, so far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range, that has been huge for them.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Barnes outside. Back to Mitchell. On the wing, Barnes. Passes it to Monk. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer finds the target. He's got 12.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell. Pritchard gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Mitchell kicks to Barnes. Pass to Medu. And stolen by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The pass to Medu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Good on the bucket. Brown's got 14.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Barnes. Lyles against Horford. Lyles passes to Mitchell. Yep, it counts.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Even before his regular season debut, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Co-2021 Summer League MVP, an honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure.
So it's the Celtics now. 7-point differential. It's Brogdon on the wing. Passes to Pritchard. The kick out to Williams. Cans it from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 10.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Boston now. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's Brown missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Brown. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brown's got 16 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Williams. There's the three. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jackson. The offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Horford.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And that one is good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Griffin's checked in for Al Horford.
Team foul. At the line for your Kings, Harrison Barnes. At the line for one.
Now a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside Griffin. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Sinks the triple. Brogdon's got 5.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Jackson misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this.
a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Here's Tatum. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Griffin is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. Here's White. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And there's the pass to Davis. The kick out to Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Outside Griffin. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Now White is guarded by Davis. And it's White missing. And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Murray. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Sabonis, that's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Outside White. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Barnes outside. Fox passes to Murray. On the wing, Davis. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's White. 11 points for him in that last game against the Utah Jazz.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here's Fox. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Barnes outside. Pass to Davis. With some arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The shot will not fall. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Barnes looking around. Kicks it to Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
And the Celtics with possession here. Sabonis with the bucket.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
Outside, Horford. Back to White. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got 6 here in this quarter. The Kings trail by 14. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Davis. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Davis has got 6 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
There's the pass to White. Tries it from the top of the key. Sacramento grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here is Davis. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Utah Jazz.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now Davis. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
White looking around. Here's Horford. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. Number 5 is Malik Monk.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. It's been the case for him the entire month.
Fox kicks to Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Davis down low. Tatum on him. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And he just lulls the defense to sleep at times with his handle before pulling up. You can't back off this guy. That's just inviting trouble.
Now here is Davis. 6 points for him. Monk with the ball. He kicks to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jason Tatum.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Now here's Tatum. 20 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
Here's White. He's got 8. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. The three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Barnes, right side. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Sunday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And that matchup against the Bucks, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
You all know what time it is.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles checked in for Sabonis. That too comes in for Harrison Barnes. Jackson, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown feeling it out a bit. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Mitchell passes to Monk. It's Jackson atop the key. They need this one. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's really one of the elements to Reggie Jackson, his aggressiveness in his play. It allows him to convert on plays like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Sacramento, Reggie Jackson. Shooting 1.
That's good from Jackson.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
Now here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Utah Jazz.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Jackson after Malcolm Brogdon's miss.
Here's a look at numbers for Brown. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. He's averaging 28 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
That's good from Jackson. Both free throws good from Jackson.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
He misses the free throw.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
And he's good on the second.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Medu passes to Monk. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the lob to Jackson. On the wing, Monk. He's covered by Brown. They get it back. And the shot goes in. Monk's got 14.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's the three. And no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. On the wing, Monk. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Williams. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Mitchell outside. Back to Monk. Puts up a three. Can't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Off with the layup. The Kings trail by 17. Monk with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Monk, the pass to Mitchell. 24 seconds left here in the second. Passes it to Medu. There's Jackson with the three. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got 10 points.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Brown inside the line. From the top of the key, he buries it. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Celtics out in front, up by 16. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. High-scoring half, Blake. What broke this game open?
It starts on defense. Our defense did a good job of getting stops, getting rebounds, getting down the open floor, and got some easy buckets, and then, shots start to fall.
Looked good in the first half, Blake. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please give a big
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Monk, and it's Davis in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Smart against Fox. Kicks it to Monk. There's the triple. Rebound, Boston. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Williams in the post, defended by Sabonis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's now take a look at some league leaders with the rundown of the best passing big men in the NBA over the past month. Second is Domantas Sabonis.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Well, an offense that's unpredictable can be tough to guard. The ball doesn't go into the low post and never come out. It keeps moving thanks to their passing ability and playing unselfish basketball.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williams. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 18. Sacramento moving it around. Stolen by Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that one's good by Davis.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Back to Brown. Great tee that time from Davis. The Kings trail by 18. There's the dish to Murray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
That one misses for Murray.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Kings have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Outside, White. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. White's got 10.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Murray kicks to Fox. Another shot, and it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. And slam dunk by Smart.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
First free throw is good. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. And a change for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. Celtics leading by 13. Tatum kicks to Griffin. Goes up on the high post, and he gets the bucket. Griffin's got his first basket of the night.
It's a staple of Blake Griffin's game. He's worked so hard in the offseason to become an effective mid-range shooter, paying off here.
Fox finds Barnes with the putback, and Murray with the second chance points. Murray's got 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Horford. Griffin looking around. Smart against Fox. Count the basket. 9 points in the game so far. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. 15-point game. Barnes outside. Griffin against Murray. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. Over Tatum. And that one's good.
Barnes likes to do his damage around that area, fluid in the mid-range.
Here's White, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
For 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Fox passes to Barnes. Fox, the bounce pass. Dishes it to Davis. Back to Fox. They grab their own miss. For the 3. That one, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
Shooting for Boston, Derek White, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Kings. Nadu, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Terrence Davis. Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston. He hits both from the stripe. Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Are you ready, everybody? Here come some T-shirts heading your way.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Take a look at the Kings. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they're already looking to the offseason, and that's a shame. Their fans deserve a little bit more from this team.
Yeah, the body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
Celtics leading by 17. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night. The pass to Fox. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Tatum against Murray. 5 on the clock. For 3, Brogdon connects from 3-point range. Brogdon's got 8 points.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Jackson up top. Back to Barnes. A pass to Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. He has 5.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Smart against Fox. Smart misses. The Kings trail by 17. Here's Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Jackson loves getting into the lane and trying to draw guys in and take a few bumps.
It's Brogdon on the wing. In the corner, Smart with it. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. It's good. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to White. Over Barnes. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Celtics lead by 15. Fox kicks to Jackson. Pass to Barnes. Again, Sacramento.
strong and long. Those are the two things that make Harrison Barnes a nice scoring option for this team.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Mitchell's checked in for Fox and then for Boston. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Griffin. Williams comes in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Stolen by Mitchell for the finish. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Covered by Mitchell. Brogdon outside. 4 on the clock. Good on the triple. Brogdon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Barnes against Tatum. Barnes left side. No good from 11 feet.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Boston leading by 14. Williams inside. He's covered by Murray. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 11.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Brogdon against Jackson. Boston grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Williams looking over the floor. And the pass to Tatum from deep. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The Kings trail by 16. Murray outside. Williams against Mitchell. There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 15.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
Tatum against Barnes. Outside Tatum. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Monk's checked in for Sacramento. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. And so Tatum nails them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Monk finds Murray. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams.
It's on Robert Williams.
A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Boston leading by 14. Brogdon left side. Up top, Brown. Monk defending. Up top, Brown. He's got 25. From the line. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Horford with the rebound. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Monk for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game. Boston leading by 13. Outside, Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. Monk defending. Brogdon kicks to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Nice D from Sabonis. Barnes against Tatum. Barnes passes to Sabonis and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Tatum on the wing. Outside to Brogdon. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Davis. They get it back. Horford. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Barnes. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Passes it to Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. And just miss after miss right now. The Kings trail by 9. Right wing. Fox from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Please welcome to the floor, your 916 crew. That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew. Here they come, fans. Your 916 crew. Let's hear it.
Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pass to Monk. Back to Davis. And stolen by Tatum. Now the pass to Smart. Round kicks to Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. Lets it go with a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Barnes passes to Davis. He dishes it to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Monk dishes to Fox. Back to Monk. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Smart finds Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Smart against Fox. Chalk up 2 there.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
defensive foul. Robert.
Whitey's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings.
Mind the lane.
De'Aaron Fox.
One shot.
At the line for one.
Free throw good, Fox.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Over Barnes, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And how about the mindset of Tatum? Even when the D is in his grill, he somehow finds a way to get shots up and over them.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
Here's Barnes. Monk kicks to Davis. Pass to Barnes. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Brown with the bounce pass. Here's White. Rebound by the Kings. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Monk finds Fox. Now here's Barnes. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in.
At the line for your Kings, Harrison Barnes. Shooting
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
Outside, White. Tatum on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. And White kicks to Brown. Tatum on the wing. A 3-ball. Second chance shot. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Murray the pass to Barnes. And he's good on the 3-ball.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And White kicks to Smart. Brown outside. Here's the teardrop. Good D by Barnes. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Murray. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Tatum. The pass to White. Smart with the ball. 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Back to Fox. Over Smart. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Smart passes to Tatum. From outside the arc, he gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. The Kings trail by 5. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Monk. Murray outside. Over White. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brown inside. Barnes on him. And he banks in the layup. And now a 7-point Celtic lead.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Passes to Monk. Outside for Murray. Over Tatum. Murray, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
Jaylen Brown, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. Boston also with the sub. Brogdon, he's checked in for White. And he makes the first but misses the second. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Fox. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Fox has got 9 points in the quarter.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Back to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Smart finds Williams. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the left side wing. Here's Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Fox.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Here's Brown. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Brown's got 11 in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Brown. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox with it. Now guarded by Smart. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Murray outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up top, Brown. Over Monk. Yes!
And some question Brown's jumper coming into the league. Now no one is because of shots like that.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
You know you're in this, fans.
They're leading by 3.
And let them hear it.
Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Terrence Davis, 5th personal foul, 3rd team. Shooting for Boston, Malcolm Brogdon at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Statistically, Brogdon is one of the best free throw shooters ever, but this is a pressure spot.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 5. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew. You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone. Here they come, fans. Your 916 crew. Let's hear it.
Murray for 3, and it falls.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.